Hey, what's up, everyone? It's a nice day for fishing, especially when you're hooked up. And I am hooked up here, but it's coming in really fast. And to my surprise, it's a mamo. Don't really catch this very often because their mouths are so tiny that they don't normally hook up. So, oops, I was about to take off the hook and it just came off. We're going to keep it because it's a good pan fry. Let's get it in. Oops, slippery thing. I'm hooked up again here. Let me see. This is giving me quite a fight. And it's coming in really slowly. It feels really heavy. So I'm trying my best to bring it in. It is still fighting. You can see from my pole that it's not really wanting to come in, so I have to kind of keep going at it. And I'm trying not to let it run too much. I'm trying to move to the right side because it's kind of swimming that way. So, and there's like ledges in the front, as you can see. So I don't want it to go underneath the ledge. That's really bad news. Shucks. It went under the ledge. So I waited for it to come out. And I kind of cut the time down. I waited a pretty long time. And then I thought I should move over to the other side. Maybe I can pull it out from that end. And tried to pull it out, but nope, wouldn't budge. So again, I waited, probably another 30 seconds, maybe a little longer. Then finally, it swam out. I was almost about to give up, but it swam out and it's giving me a really good fight. You can see from my pole bend, it's really heavy on the line, and it doesn't really feel like a humu because it's not really jerking too much. But as I bring it in closer, then it is kind of jerking my pole. So I'm trying to see what it is, which one. Trying to bring it up close. Ooh, it's really heavy. Oh my goodness. It's a pinktail. It's a huge pinktail. Look how fat that thing is. It is so big. I think it's bigger than the other black ones that I've caught. But we don't keep these, so I am just going to release it back to the ocean for another fight on another day. Thanks for the fight. See you next time. Okay, I'm hooked up again here. It's coming in a little fast with a little bit of resistance. And let's see. Ooh, it's a moano. A nice pan-sized moano. Those of you that watch our videos, you know that I like moano. So it's a good day. So I'm going to bring it home. And we're going to cook it up. So the first thing I do is we cleaned it at the ocean. So all I need to do now is prepare it for cooking. So we're going to first cut the cross hatches. This is to prevent it from curling and also so that you can put the seasoning inside of the cuts. So the seasoning gets into the meat. I'm going to put a little bit of peanut oil on the skin because we're going to air fry it. And when I was reading about it, it said to put oil on the outside so it gets a little bit more crispy. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be one of the few times we've used our air fryer, but I think we're going to use it more often now. So I'm putting a little pepper and a little bit of garlic sea salt or garlic Hawaiian salt and stuff it into the cuts on this side, and then we're going to do it on the other side. Then this is the rack that it goes onto for the air fryer. So I'm going to put oil on that so that the fish doesn't get stuck. Then we're going to put it into our air fryer. So I'm going to put it about halfway up. And I've never done fish in the air fryer, so we'll have to kind of experiment. But there is, I noticed, a setting for fish. So I'm going to try it. So I press the fish icon and then I press start. So it looks like 250 for 10 minutes. So we'll see how that does. After the 10 minutes, open it up. Oh, it looks done. Only 10 minutes. So I wanted crispy skin, and it looks like it is crispy. There's no oil anywhere. So let's test it out. Yep, it is crispy. So we're making a little bit of sauce here, butter, and a little bit of somen sauce instead of shoyu. Try it out. Yep, tasty. Going to put this on our fish. And there's our fish. You can see that there's no oil at all, so it's not very oily. So it's a good solution or option to cook fish with. I'm going to pour my butter sauce on it. And this is our meal for tonight. You may think that this was not a very complicated day, but stay tuned to part 2 to find out what happened. Thank you for watching, and aloha.